Hey everyone, I'm Katie, and in this video, we're going to go over our 1120 business tax return job template. First thing we want to do is click Get Free, and then we're going to go to our firm templates under Jobs. We want to open that template. You're going to see your template name, and then you're going to see your job name. These do not have to be the same, so you can make them whatever you would like. You're going to see the time budget, which you can select any time that you think the job will take. As you do your time entries, that will count against your time budget, and it will let you know in the end if you are over budget or under budget. You can select your priority from any of these options. You then have your description of the job. You can select your assignees from roles or team members. Right now we have it set up as our roles. But if you do not have roles set up, you can select from specific team members. You have start and due dates. Your start date would be when the job begins, and your due date would be when you want the job to end. This can be, in 2 weeks. This could be your tax deadline. It can be whatever you would like it to be. You then have your internal intake and internal deadline. Your intake date would be the day that your clients provide you with the information, the day you intake all your documents. And the internal deadline would be when you want this to be due. You then have the option of setting up a client-facing status. You can click on Show Portal. This is going to be what shows. But if you have something in your first stage of your pipeline, that's going to show instead. I'm going to go ahead and close this because we're not going to have one show. And then we're going to click Save and Exit. We're going to go ahead and assign a job template to one of our clients. So we're going to go ahead and click Job. We're going to select our test client. I'm going to go ahead and select the pipeline I want to use, which I'm going to put under our business tax return. I'm going to select the template I want to use, which is our 1120. And you can see that it is assigned to our roles. The time budget that you selected on your template would show up along with the priority, your start and due dates, and your intake and internal deadline, along with your description. And if you did set client-facing job status in your template, that would also show here. We're going to go ahead and click Add, and this is going to add a job to our pipeline. These are all the items that are going to show. They're going to automate when we add it. I'm going to go ahead and click Move. And here's our full job card. Think of this as a manila envelope that you want everything from this job to go into to keep organized. Here it's going to show your pipeline and your stage that the job is in, your assignees, your start and end dates, the time budget and priority, and your description. And this is going to show the client-facing job status that is in our first stage of our pipeline. And then you have the option to add comments. This is a great place to leave information that you want either team members to know about or anything related to the tax return that you want to, information that you want to keep. You then have, on the other side, have everything that is linked to the job. You can add new items by clicking on the new button. Here you have a list of everything that you can add to be linked to the job. And if you've already have some of these items that are not linked, you can go ahead and click Link and add those items to your job card. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us in the community or to our success team at success@taxdome.com. Thank you and have a great day.